The Lewiston shooting is this weekend, and just last month, more than a dozen victims and family members wrote to the Maine Community Foundation to express concerns about how it distributed funds to victims' families.
And as political reporter Jackie Munder explains here tonight, some Republican lawmakers now calling for an investigation.
More than a dozen survivors and family members of the Lewiston mass shooting say they're frustrated with how the Maine Community Foundation allocated donations after the shooting. The Maine Community Foundation says it made clear there were two buckets of donations, one for victims' families and another for local nonprofits.
I can't believe this.
Amy Sussman is the aunt of Max Hathaway, who was killed at Schmeggy's Bar 2 years ago. She says their family was not notified that some of the money raised would be given to area nonprofits.
Why were they not told? Why were the victims and family members never told that money was being raised for nonprofits? Because they were shot at, or one of their loved ones was killed.
After the Lewiston shootings, about $6.6 million was raised from people across the country. Of that, about $1.9 million was directed to a total of 29 nonprofits.
I can't rationalize it. I can't understand it. And their argument is that there were two separate funds.
When donating, there was an option to donate directly to the Victims and Families Fund or the Broad Recovery and Organization Fund. In a press release, former governor and congressional candidate Paul LePage calling for transparency into the allocation of funding. Maine Senate Republicans calling for the Government Oversight Committee, which according to state law has jurisdiction over nonprofits in Maine, to investigate. Maine Community Foundation announced it would raise money for these funds in a press conference in November 2023. The Attorney General's office has already investigated this issue and found that donor intent was followed. Some families, though, say this isn't right.
There were several nonprofits that when I called and asked, what did you do with the money? We didn't help the victims and families. No qualms in telling me that, which I thought, wow.
It's not clear if or when the legislature's Government Oversight Committee will take up this investigation. In Lewiston, I'm Jackie Munder for Maine's Total Coverage.